Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Saddak Ali and today I am again present with my new video. In this video I am gonna tell you about difference between attitude and behavior. What is the major difference between attitude and behavior? Most of the people don't know what is the major difference between attitude and behavior, but in this video I am gonna far your confusion. So kindly watch my video till start to end, so your confusion about attitude and behavior could be cleared. Now let's start our video without wasting the time. First of all, attitude. What is an attitude? Attitude is your thinking, your thoughts, your feeling, conditions of your mind towards something and someone. This is called attitude. Attitude can be negative and positive as well. So let's take an example of attitude. For example, I go toward the doctor when I was ill. Doctor say to me that you don't have to eat mangoes if you want to recover yourself from illness. I come back to home and I don't eat mangoes 2 to 3 days. After 2 to 3 days I eat mangoes, and after eating mangoes I feel unwell, I feel pain, I feel headache. That's why today my attitude is negative towards mangoes. When I see mangoes everywhere in bazaars, in markets, so I feel I dislike mangoes. This is called my negative attitude towards mangoes. Now let's take an example of positive attitude. For example, let's continue previous example. For example, I go toward the doctor and doctor say to me that you have to eat mangoes. This will be very useful for your health. This will recover your this will recover you from illness. This will be very useful for your recovery. I come back to home and I eat mangoes. After 2 to 3 days I feel very well, I feel very healthy. That's why today my attitude is positive towards mangoes. When I see mangoes in bazaars, in markets, and I feel I like mangoes, this is called positive attitude. And attitude can become on the basis of past experience and present conditions as well. Now let's take an example of present condition. For example, I am a student and it's my first day in my class, and teacher enter into the class, and teacher dressing is very well, teacher hairstyle is very well, teacher facial expressions are very well. I see the personality of the teacher, and I predict that teacher would teach us very well. After watching the personality of my teacher, I make my attitude that teacher will teach us very well. This prediction can be wrong and right as well. This is my positive attitude towards my teacher, and let's take an example of negative attitude. For example, teacher enter into the class, teacher dressing is not very well, teacher hairstyle is not very well, teacher facial expression are very boring. So I make my attitude that teacher will teach us not very well. This prediction can be wrong and right as well, but this is my negative attitude towards my teacher. Now this is called behavior. This is this is all examples of your attitude. These all are your attitude examples. Now let's move forward. Behavior. What is behavior? Behavior is your actions. Behavior is your actions, your intentions towards something and someone. For example, let's continue previous example. For example, I go toward the doctor. Doctor suggests me that you have to eat mangoes. I come back to home and I go toward the bazaar by hiking. This hiking is my behavior because I am showing action. When I do conversation with my vendor, this is also my behavior because I am showing action. When I take mangoes from vendors, I buy mangoes from vendors, this is also my behavior because I am showing action. I come back to home and I eat mangoes, this is also my behavior. And now let's take an example of negative behavior. This is positive behavior because I am eating mangoes. Now let's take an example of negative behavior. For example, there are lot of mangoes before me in shopper, and I take the shopper of mangoes and keep it aside, and my facial expressions are not good towards mangoes, and my feelings is I dislike mango. I am showing my feelings towards mangoes in the form of behavior. I take the shopper of mangoes and keep it aside, and I am showing negative behavior towards mangoes. This is my negative behavior towards mangoes. And let's take an example of present conditions that I have taken example already. For example, uh, when my attitude became about teacher, that this teacher will teach us very well. When teacher uh, in reality teach us very well, so I say to my teacher that your teaching style is very well. Your teaching style is good. This is my positive behavior towards my teacher, because I am showing my behavior. I am converting my action into behavior. This is my behavior and positive behavior. When the teacher teach us not very well, then I say to my teacher that your teaching style is not very good. You are very boring teacher. This is my negative attitude. This is my negative behavior towards my teacher. Okay, because this is my action. So friends, hopefully you have understood major difference between attitude and behavior. If you have gotten knowledge from my videos, so kindly subscribe my channel, like my video, and press on the bell icon so that all notifications of my latest videos could get you easily. So Allah Hafiz, inshallah we'll meet you next video. Allah Hafiz.